Hey guys, we are back with some more San Jose Sharks franchise mode, and in the last one we beat out the Arizona Coyotes in 5 games in the first round of the Year 1 playoffs, and this time we're going to hope to do the same to the Edmonton Oilers, who are a pretty good team, 53-25-4 in year number 1. That's a good year for them, and I think in terms of our special teams, I think I'm going to leave everything the same unless we lose 2 out of the first 3 games. So if we go 2 out of 3 in terms of wins, then we're just going to keep going. But 2 out of 3 or worse in terms of losses, then we are definitely going to make some changes. And obviously, if we get two losses before we even get a win, then I will definitely make a change after that. So let's get right to it. Not going to waste any time here. And if the sim would do that, there you go. We're actually going to check the lines real quick just to make sure EA did not mess up our goaltender situation. Good, Jones is still in there, so we're going to get right to game number 1 here. And actually, instead of doing it on this screen here, I'm going to go to the calendar because that seems to be much better for simulating than the home screen. So we're going to go to sim game. Yes. Underway in Edmonton. First period. Zach Cassian on Martin Jones. Second period. Nothing doing for either San Jose or Edmonton. So, come on, boys. Good third period. There you go. Brent Burns on Cam Talbot. And let's see. Can we break the tie here? Or are we going to an overtime in game number 1? I hope not. I hope not. Come on, boys. 2 minutes remaining, and we are going to an overtime in game number 1 of round number 2 already. Come on, boys. Just do what you know how to do. And that's score goals, play defense, and hopefully get this win. Come on now. Halfway through overtime, the first overtime in game number 1 now. Who's going to take it? Who is going to take it? We're out shooting them, but there has not been any shots on net. But Connor McDavid in the last 2 minutes of the period gets the game winner for Edmonton. And there was not a single shot on net, I don't think, for like 5 minutes straight or something. I saw 42 and 39 for a long time. But Connor McDavid on Edmonton's 40th shot on the night gets the game winner. As we're going to check out the 3 stars here. Talbot, Jones, and McDavid. Yeah, that makes sense. As we continue there. So, Torrey Krug injured with a sore knee. Estimated return is May 3rd. Okay. So that's about 2 weeks from now. So we're going to... That's a big loss. That is a big loss. That's one of our best offensive investments. So I guess DeMello, or not DeMello. I was looking at him down below there. Julius Bergman. Yeah, I guess so. All right, come on up, Bergman. Edit lines. And defense. I guess I'll put Martin there. And then I will move Bergman right there. And now I don't want Bergman on the power play, I don't think. You know what? Yeah, no. Krug's going to be out too long. I don't want Bergman there for that long. I might try Meyer there. Nah, got to go with the best player in this situation. Yannick Hansen, maybe. Bacher's already on the power play. You know what, though? I might double shift someone who's on the first line. You know what? I want to double shift Burns. Just because we lost Torrey Krug there. So I'm going to double shift Burns there on the power play. As hopefully he does not get injured from that. And Bergman on the penalty kill. Yeah, he could hold his own on the penalty kill. I just didn't want him on the power play. Extras. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll leave that. Change Martin right there. And there you go. Okay. So that was unfortunately a big loss to our defensive core with Torrey Krug being out pretty much until, I'm going to say, Game 5. Yeah, Game 5. So, or no, that's not even 2 weeks. That's 1 week, but still, that's quite a few games there that could be valuable in the end. if we end up losing this series. Hopefully not. All right, game number 2 in Edmonton once again. Let's go. First period. And Milan Lucic on Martin Jones. Second period, here we go. Nothing doing. Oh, man, this is a defensive series. And I actually forgot to check out the lines of both Arizona and Edmonton. So I guess we will do that starting the third round. And there is a goal by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Because, I mean, we pretty much know the roster's year 1 anyway. It's not like there's too much of a difference. But as we get shut out in game number 2. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I want to make changes on the penalty kill since we've been good defensively, but definitely the power play. And rough. Joe Pavelski has been injured with his wrist sprain. Estimated returns May 20th. Oh man. Okay. 2 key players right there gone. As I guess we'll either call up Kevin LeBanc or Goudreau. Yeah, I'll call up LeBanc. Why not? Alright, edit lines. Not liking this. I'm not liking this one bit. Alright, Yager, get up there. And I'm going to say... Hansen. And then on the 4th line will be LeBanc. There you go. Yeah, quite the depleted roster right here. I'm going to get... You know what? I'm going to double shift Yager as well. Or you know what? No, Thornton. Thornton, yep. Just because don't really have too much offensive depth here in San Jose. Yep, that'll work. Okay. For my power play, I'll get Yager on there. Penalty kill. Can he hold his own? No, not really. Hansen, Carlson, Tierney. Who else? Ward, maybe? Yeah, we'll get Ward on there. Alright. Nope. Gotta get... Is Tierney? Yeah, Tierney's right there. I'll get Carlson right there. 3-man penalty kill. And then extras. Couture, Thornton, Bacher, Hurdle, Donskoy. I'll put Yager right here. Yeah, there you go. 3-on-3. That looks good. That looks, well, I don't know if I want not Bergman, jeez. LeBanc as an extra attacker. I'll have Yager and I'll have Hurdle. All right. So we're down 2 players now. San Jose Barracuda as well. So, and you know what? Actually, I said I was going to make changes to the power play, but here's the thing. We're kind of not in the position to even make changes right now just because we've already lost 2 key players. So honestly, I don't know what other changes I can make. I could switch Bacher down here. I can't switch Thornton because he's on 2 power plays. Same thing with Burns. I guess I could put Couture down here. Nah. I'll put Yager up here. I don't know. That's about all I can think of for a power play because we don't really have too many options right there in terms of the power play. We are we are deep at forward, but not in terms of people who could play on the power play. You know, it's our bottom 6 is mainly people who would play on the penalty kill. All right, game 3. Here we go. Not looking forward to this. Come on now. Don't go down 3-0 here, San Jose. First period. All right, there you go. Thomas Hurdle on Talbot. Not going to get ahead of myself here, though. We're getting outshot by Edmonton 13-7. Second period. Nothing doing. Yeah, this is definitely a defensive series. Here we go. Third period. Underway. Come on, boys. Get that insurance marker, and then, you know, I'll feel better about this series than I would if Edmonton scores here within the next 5 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Yeah, Hansen with the empty netter, and we take the... Well, we're not taking a lead of any kind right now, but we took that game. Martin Jones with the first start of the game, absolutely And then Thomas Hurdle and Cam Talbot with the other stars of the game. So we got a shutout of our own right there. So a very defensive series here. So Torrey Krug is back. Good, good. We definitely need him. Defense, get Bergman out of there. Krug in. Put him in there. And he's actually still partially injured, so I'm not going to put him on the power play yet since we just won a game. So, all right. Game number 4. Still in San Jose. Let's go. First period. Oh, man. Adam Larson and Zach Cassian. Come on now, boys. Second period. Oh, no. Zach Cassian. Okay. Yeah, I guess I got to put McDavid. I guess I got to put Krug back on the power play. There's Burns with the goal. But, I don't know. We're going to need a tremendous comeback here in the third period in order to take over this game. Oh, come on now, boys. We're not going to win it like that. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way we're winning this game at this point. Oh, man. Yeah, not good. Down 3-1 of the series now. Rough. Okay, so the 3 stars of the game. Cam Talbot, Zach Cassian, and then Ryan Strome. Oh, man. So that trade with the New York Islanders in the offseason working out for the Edmonton Oilers. Oh, man. Okay. So we're in a pretty brutal spot right now. So we're, once again, we're going to be putting Krug back on the power play. You know what? I might want to double shift Krug as well. Just because we're down 3-1 and you know what, you may as well, right? Yeah, so I'm going to, instead of Vlasic, because I don't think he's done anything on the power play. You know, how many power play points does he have? Can I check from here? 4 during the regular season. What's playoffs? Yeah, nothing. Okay, so I'm going to take Vlasic off the power play here. I'm going to put Krug on this line. What's Bacher done? 1 assist. Has it came out of the power play? No. So I'm going to take Bacher off as well. Actually, you know what? What's Donskoy done? All right. So I'll keep Donskoy on there. And I'll put Krug and Burns on both power plays here. We really need to load up that offense. As I'll do the same thing here. I mean, you may as well, right? Because we're down 3-1. And if we lose this game, then it doesn't matter. If Krug gets injured, or further injured, rather. But if we win this game, then all of a sudden, we're only down 3-2, right? So, may as well take the chance. All right, come on, game. Get into that calendar, and let's go. Game number 5? Yeah, game number 5 against the Edmonton Oilers in Edmonton. This needs to be a huge game for the San Jose Sharks. Here we go. First period. Oh, Connor McDavid. Yep. Second period. Okay, good. Donskoy and Yager. Perfect. We still have a shot. We still have a shot at taking this series back. There you go. Logan Couture on Talbot. There you go, boys. All right, now hold this lead. Maybe get one more goal as well, just to really put it out of reach for the Edmonton Oilers. 5 minutes left. Power play. Come on now. Oh, man. I just want my power play to score. There you go, though. Couture with the empty net. And we are all of a sudden only down 3-2, which is good news. Martin Jones, first star of the game. Jaromir Jagr with 3 points. And Couture with 2 goals. So everything... I like that game. That was the first game we got offense. And but getting back to what I was just about to say, everything in this series, it seems to be like a back and forth pattern. Like an overtime loss against Edmonton, and then Edmonton got a shutout in this game, and then we got a shutout against them, 2-0 as well, and then a 4-1 win for the Edmonton Oilers, and then a 4-1 win for us. So I don't know if I want that pattern to continue or not. Is the thing though. And what is going on here? Why can I not sim? Come on now, game. Can't press X. Gotta back out and go back into the calendar. All right. First period. There we go. Man, Edmonton is out shooting us like crazy. 13-4. Second period. Nothing doing once again. At least we got some shots in that period, but Edmonton did it as well. 25-13. Nothing going into the third in game number 6. Come on now, boys. This is a crucial period for the San Jose Sharks. This could be the last period of this season for the San Jose Sharks as Ryan Nugent-Hopkins gets a goal, and 2 goals, actually, less than 30 seconds apart. And there you go, Malcolm Karlsson on Cam Talbot. Come on now, still got 10 minutes remaining. Still plenty of hockey left. Come on, San Jose. Come on, San Jose. 5 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, San Jose. The Nuge with the hat trick as we are now out of the playoffs in 6 games by the Edmonton Oilers. So, yeah, the Nuge with the hat trick. And then Talbot and then Jones as well with the stars of the game. Well deserved for the goaltenders, but yeah, Jágr. So I guess it wouldn't have mattered if we won that game anyway because Jágr's now out with an injury. I mean, again, that doesn't really matter though for us at this point. So we're just going to simulate up to the draft. And that was rough. That was a rough series. Right from the beginning, we really did not do the best we could in those first 2 games. I think that's what killed us right there. Those 2 games that were really, really defensive. And we just could not recover from that. And as all these players from injuries are coming back. Scouting, yeah, we'll send the scout out either to Europe or the US. I'm gonna say, what do we need? I'm gonna say defenseman in the US for 1 month. There you go. Oh man, okay. I was hoping to go a little bit further than the second round, but I mean, it's a start. But again, this team should have been a championship level team, but it wasn't for some reason. So we got to figure that out in the off season. So you guys got to let me know what we should do. Now I got to make a better habit of this. I was ignoring this all throughout NHL 17 when I really shouldn't have. I have a habit of not checking out the rest of the retired players in the league and just my own. So we're going to do this here. No goalies retired here as we check skaters. Yeah, there you go. So Mike Ribeiro, Mark Streit, Ryan Pratt, Kelly, Hagman, Fiddler, Hainsey, Neal, Marc-Andre Bergeron, Tom Gilbert. So no huge names, it doesn't look like. Gotch, Paille, Klesla, Kostopoulos, Kolyakovo. Jeez, all these old names. Henrik Talinder. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Who else? Dave Steckel. All right, so no one really worth going through at this point. But, yeah, so no one really too big besides maybe, yeah, Ribeiro and Streit. But that's about it. And, once again, no goaltenders, so... well, let's simulate up to the draft here. We're not going to do the draft in this video, but we'll simulate up to the day. And that'll be about it for this one. Actually, you know what? Something else I got to get in the habit of doing is checking the awards. So here we go. Stanley Cup, Toronto Maple Leafs. There you go. President's Trophy, the New York Rangers. And then it was Edmonton versus Toronto. Oh, goodness. Art Ross, Patrick Kane, Hart Memorial, Patrick Kane, James Norris, Chris Letang, Lady Bing, Patrick Kane, Calder, Dylan Strome, Conn Smythe, Frederick Anderson, and then Vezina, Henrik Lundqvist, Jennings, Henrik Lundqvist, Bill Masterson, Dalton Prout, goodness, Frank Selke, Patrice Bergeron, Ted Lindsay Award, Patrick Kane, and Maurice Richard, Alexander Ovechkin. And that'll do it for the awards as we check out the rest of the playoff tree right here. So there you go. Not going to read all that out. That's going to take way too long. Just pause the video if you need to. If you want to check out a specific series. But again, not going to waste too much time here as we're already actually over 20 minutes on the recording. And we'll check out the player stats really quick. And then the team stats. And then we'll call it a video. So Joe Thornton got the most points. 9 points. In 11 games played. Logan Couture with 8, then really drops off after that. Brent Burns with 5. Karlsson with 5. Krug, Jágr, Hurdle, and Pavelski with 4. Poor Pavelski got injured. And then Donskoy, Tierney, Vlasic with 3. Meyer and Hansen with 2. Ward, Martin, Bacher with 1. And then Bergman, LeBlanc, Braun, and Van Riemsdyk with none. So definitely need to make some changes with this team in the offseason, but I don't think this was no fault of Martin Jones. I mean, he elite goaltender, yeah, 90 overall now. All of a sudden, he jumped from 86 to a 90. That would have helped in the playoffs. But yeah, I mean, 9.43 save percentage, 1.69 goals against. So you really cannot blame Martin Jones here for our failures. So I think we hold on to him if we can. But yeah, there definitely will be some changes in the offseason. Check out the team stats just before we end it off here. Goals for per game, where were we? We were all the way down there at 2. But here's the thing. We were up there with goals against per game of 1.82. So our defense was good. I don't know. It might have been just Martin Jones, right? I can't really speak for the entire defensive core, like Trevor Van Riemsdyk and Justin Braun. I don't know. They might not have done too much right there to help out the cause. But power play was pretty weak. Yeah, 10%. Only 3 power play goals the entire playoffs, and penalty kills weak as well. So special teams really killed us that playoffs. And I think, you know what? Yep, changes are definitely needed, but I just don't know what yet, so that's where you guys come in. Let me know what we should do, and I'll see you guys at the Year 1 draft.